Hey guys, this is Kelco K22 and I'm honestly not lazy. There's been a lot of things going on that has prevented me from doing videos. So for this, I do apologise. I want to say I want to get back into it, but you know it's not going to happen. But I'm going to try my best to do as many videos as I can, because now I've got to cover a whole bunch of updates in one video, which is not going to be fun. So I am going to skim across some things. If there's any little bits or details that you want me to go more into, please do tell me so I can actually, do more of these videos. But either way, let's quickly go through a lot of the things that have been changed. The rebuild was the last video I did a video on, and in the rebuild I did work on Cougar. I did kind of remake Cougar in a way, so it's more around the ore, it's more around crafting with the ore instead of just being really lucky with the ore. So yeah, that's here. The Agito, I believe I've done the same too. These are mostly all the same. Did I add a new blade form? I can't remember if... Nah, I think that was a while ago. I can't remember if I've added the SIC forms now or if I did it before. I think I did it before. Going through, these are mostly all the same, not really much difference. Kivala has finally been added. Yes, I know, it has been far, far too long. The pink version of the Deca Driver, I believe it's the Neo Deca Driver from Zio, has been added, and yes, he can turn into all the main Heisei riders. Actually, I might have to look into this. I can't remember if I got everything working, because it wasn't actually me that coded that, it was someone else. So I need to actually check that they've done a good job. It sounds so bad. I did mess around with Double. Oh yeah, I completely redid the update, didn't I? I changed the ores, as well as there's a whole bunch more crafting recipes and that for getting everything. So Double has basically had a rebuild update. So it's kind of cool. And you may actually notice something whilst we're here. The armor stands have been updated now, so they will now face any way, any direction. And you may even notice the fact that their arms aren't doing the whole wavy round bit. They're actually static, which does mean you can have a lot more armor stands up without it getting too laggy. I'm still experiencing lag, but I'm recording and there is a lot of armor stands, so please do forgive it. On to O's. I think the only update for O's is the fact that now we have Kamen Rider core, as well as the powered core from the Switch Zio game. I can't remember what it's called. Is it Battle Ride? I can't remember what it's called. Either way, someone will correct me in the comment section. Anytime it's like, I don't know this, I don't know this, it always appears. It is amazing. But I think that's pretty much everything I did for the O's. Forza, nothing new. Wizard, nothing new. Gaia, nothing new. Drive, nothing new. Ghost, nothing new. XAid is the bit I'm working on at the moment. There is a new block, and essentially what you do is you craft the blank gashats. You click on this, which is a game coder, and then that would give you the gashats. If I actually just show you this in here, I've added these, which is the Bugster virus, the XX Bugster virus, which I think I might call this the Bugster antibody. I don't know. And then you've got the Gemdios virus, and you're going to be using them for blank gashats, double gashats, and then the it's the blank chronicle gashats, so the ones that would work with the Bugster virus Y. And then we have the unfinished mighty. The maximum mighty, which is used on the block to get the god maximum or the maximum. a lot higher chance of getting maximum instead of the god maximum, so you're going to have to try a lot to get the god maximum. And if anyone's wondering, the Gashat gear duels are in with the double Gashat, because I don't know, it just seemed a better way to go around it instead of having countless different things. So this is pretty much done because this is craftable. The Hyper Muteki, the unfinished version of the Hyper Muteki Gashat, I haven't worked out the crafting or that for it yet. That will be done very soon. I'm just trying to work it out because I want it to be expensive but not too expensive. And then you'll use this to get the Hyper Muteki Gashat, but there will also be a chance of getting the Gemdios Muteki Gashat. It's that, or I'm going to change so it's 100% chance of getting it, the Hyper, and have it so you've got to surround Hyper with the Gemdios to get the Gemdios Hyper Muteki. I haven't decided. Tell me what you think. Whilst we're here, this is the new double ore. It is Gaia Memory, which is the unrefined Gaia Memory fragment. Then you craft that to make the unrefined Gaia Memories, the silver, the T2, or the gold. You use gold in the crafting recipe for the gold, iron for the silver, and you use a diamond for the T2. And then you'll just quite literally use that to get memories. And as you can see, all the T2 memories are now added. I think, I can't remember if I added bomb. There it is, bomb. I need to add the shroud. Is it shroud? The shroud. I can't talk today. The Shroud Magnum, which is essentially just a repaint of, I think it's actually a repaint of the Skull Magnum. Not the Trigger Magnum, but the Skull Magnum is a repaint of the Trigger Magnum, but it copies more of the designs from the Skull than the Trigger. I don't know. Either way, it's a red version of that. I still need to add that, because the bomb will be the thing that you use to craft that. Here is the Gaia Memory Refiner, which is this block here. Yeah, a lot of these blocks I didn't know what to do for the actual block itself, so I had to get creative. The idea of this is it would be a block that you would put the Gaia Memory into on the top, and then it would just infuse it with energy and create it. I don't know. I'm making this stuff up as I go. But either way, let's just show as an example. Let's go for a unrefined Gaia Memory for the gold. Right click on this, and we got a metal. That's kind of cool. And then there's additional crafting needed for the extreme memory, the trial memory, and the fang memory, as well as the axle with booster. I can't remember if I actually finished the axle with booster. I'm going to have to add the booster module at some point. But either way, that's pretty much everything done for the double bit of the update. I've showed you everything for the X-Aid. Build, there's been a few new things for build. I'm not gonna go over it too much because it's like, this is a new form. I'm not going to show you the new form because I've put tons of screenshots up on either Twitter, the Discord. There's always a link to the Discord if you want to go and join it. As well as I've put it on the community tab on my channel. I quite often put screenshots there because putting up a screenshot's pretty easy and it lets you know that I am actually working on stuff. But either way, Kilbass now has his belt. I think that's a new thing. There's a few other new things there, but either way, let's go on to the main star of the show, and that's Kamen Rider J. Now, it's Zio, but I'll show you J first, just because this is amazing. This is something that is a work in progress. I do want you to keep that in mind. Oh, I forgot I added the 2016 version of Ichigo from the Ghost movie. I also added Kamen Rider J. Actually, I don't need to show you J. Not J. G. Kamen Rider G. A.K.A. the alcoholic. Let's get J. As you can see, we have a new potion effect. Enlarging. A.K.A. I'm a giant. I love this. Look, you are actually bigger. You're bigger than them. Yeah. I know Jay would actually be a lot bigger, but it's like I want to keep it somewhat small. So it doesn't seem stupid in Minecraft. I mean, that is just amazing, exact. Small. Big. Small. Big. Now, this doesn't quite work right on servers and that yet, but it's kind of cool. And there's a few other potion effects I've added. I've got the fire punch, which I think Cougar's got. I've added fly for things like Hawk Gatling. Actually, I'm gonna what I'm gonna show you now is a work in progress. It's not final. I don't even know if I'm gonna keep this, but let me show you. So I need Taka, Angst Taka. Actually, that is a separate thing that I need to show you. Kujaku, and I need Kwondor, and I need a nose scanner because I was dumb and had to code everything to need a nose scanner. Ooh, and if anyone is wondering, yes, Core also has the giant armor effect thing. I actually kind of dig the way this looks. Either way, let's take that off. Did I not grab a O's belt? I did not grab an O's driver. So O's, let's go. Kwondor Taka. And I've changed the wings. I've updated the wings a bit. I actually really like the way these wings look. So yeah, this has different wings from what it had before. But Train did add this, so you've now got the peacock tail. But this is gorgeous. This is like one of those things where it's like, so happy with this. I'm just legit ecstatic with the way this turned out. This is amazing. I mean, it's just like, just look at it. But either way, let's delete all that and move on to the stuff in the... Oh! Of course, we now have Woz. I believe Woz wasn't in here before. We also have Kikai, Quiz, and Shinobi, as well as the Mirror Z. Oh! Which is kind of cool. There's a whole bunch more armors. Pretty much everything that you would want to be in here is in here at the moment. There's still a few more things I do want to add, but ZO2 is in here, as well as the Miride watches for Woz, ZO Trinity, as well as ZO Grand, is it ZO Grand, as well as, is it Woz Ginga? Was featuring Ginga. Essentially, the forms released in the newest catalog scans. They're not in here yet. Neither is Gates Revive. But that's going to be the next couple of things that I do want to work on. But either way, as you can see, these look kind of cool, to be honest. I absolutely adore these things. I don't care if they're recycled suits. I absolutely love the Zeo additional riders. I can't wait to get some proper images of Kamen Rider Ginga, which, from what we can tell, is a reuse of Forze Fusion States, or I believe it's Forze Fusion States. His body. It might be Meteor Storm's body, but I think it's Forze Fusion States. But either way, moving over here, we do have a few new bikes. I don't think I've showed the Cougar. Yes, that's 100% Cougar. Anybody that corrects me and says it's Agito just doesn't know what they're talking about. It's 100% Cougar. But either way, we have this bike. Yeah. I think I've showed the Black RX bike and the double bikes. I absolutely love the way these bikes have turned out. I want to add more bikes. Bikes look amazing, but they take so long. But you want to know what took even longer? Yes, we have the Rider-on from Black RX or Masked Rider. Yeah, I was working on Masked Ridercraft for a bit, so that's why I made this. This is very glitchy, to the point where we're not actually going to have this obtainable just because of how glitchy it is. But if you look at this, yeah, when you're inside it, this is what you see. Yeah. If you go into third person, you can actually use this as a car. Again, sorry for the lag. We have a lot of armor stands. But yeah, Rideron! We have a car! Is it Rideron? Yeah, because Tridron is drives, isn't it? This is Rideron. I think. And if anyone wants to guess why there's armor stands here, join the Discord and tell me. Nah, you could put it in the chat. But either way, there's a few more smaller things as well as new forms being trickled in here or there. But for the most part, I think I covered most of it. If you want me to go into further detail on, for example, the Agito, I don't know if I don't know if I actually changed the ores for Agito. If not, that's something I've got to work on next. But either way, the Cougar update. No, I was doing I was doing 2 series, so it was Cougar, Double, X-Aid, and Build was the series I was working on. So I haven't done Agito yet. But either way, he's got his bike. He's got a bike. He should be happy. I mean, Cougar's got a bike, not Agito. Don't correct me. But either way, I want to make further videos showing you some of the more detailed and complex things. But I'm thinking I'm going to start another Let's Play series, because this will give me an opportunity to actually show you a lot of these things in game. I'm not too sure. Tell me, do you want to see me pick up the Let's Play series again? Oh, I forgot to show you. Up here. Fly! Yeah, we have Kamen Rider G. I did mention him, but I didn't show you. Yeah. And down here's the Ichigo. Yeah, I could have put him up there, but it's like, I hate to put him with the shower stuff, because it's like, it's a disgrace to the shower, and put him with Ghost just seems just right. So yeah, even though like what they're called, Sango and Yongo are up here, not in with Drive. So I don't know. But either way, I'm going to end this here before I ramble too much. I've been doing light goals on the last couple of videos. The last time actually, I haven't even showed you. Last time I said I was going to add a new bike if we could get past a certain number of likes, and we did, and I never showed you the bike. The bike that you earned. Come here, bike. That's a build. Oh. I don't think we've showed you the Kodamas. There's a few new bosses in here that we are working on for Double. Needle Schmask, Grease. Where are you? Here we go. The world's best bike. Wait, what? And one quick fix later, in which I mean I just changed one number. We have Axel in his bike form. Yay! What? I said I was going to add a bike. You didn't ask what. Yay! So, if you've enjoyed this for even a split second, please do consider hitting the like button and subscribing if you're not already. Any and all support is so greatly appreciated. And I mean, it's actually greatly appreciated. Because it's been a while since I've did one of these videos, so yeah, it'd be really nice. As well as tell me what bits you want me to work on next, and if there's anything I skimmed over that you want me to elaborate more on, or even if the screenshots of things that I forgot to mention, I'll happily mention it in the next video. So till next time, goodbye.